Folks, I have seen so many videos over the last couple of weeks of people that are just sick and tired of the indictments against Trump. And I'm not talking about just your average conservative folk speaking out. I'm talking about Democrats. I'm talking about independents. I'm talking about people from all walks of life, including some very melanated people. I'm talking about people like this lady right here, people that were part of the Democratic Party until they just realized at one point, this ain't right. This is injustice, and nobody wants to support that. Nobody with a kind heart and an honest mind wants to see anybody persecuted in the name of injustice. If anybody knows about being treated unfairly, it is the black community, and so I believe a lot of them at this point are starting to be able to relate to Donald Trump. I think when they actually locked Donald Trump up the other day, it kind of gave him something called street cred uh, to a lot of people. A lot of people could probably now relate to the fact that we got somebody running for president that is an alleged criminal uh, in their eyes. But at any rate, I think it's helping. I think people are sick of the situation that we're in. As a matter of fact, I think when the concerned black community realizes the only person that wasn't let out on bond out of the 1819 people that were arrested with Trump as part of this Fulton County indictment. The only one that wasn't was this guy right here. Happens to be a colored fellow. Go figure. That should enrage somebody. It says co-defendant and Black Voices for Trump. What it is, this guy is an activist for Trump. He helps get out the black vote. He helps organize these events. And they do not want him out of jail. Whether it's about his skin color or not, it's what job he does for Trump, I believe, is the main factor why they're keeping this guy in jail. 3 months ago, they come to serve him like a grand jury warrant. And I guess he got a little aggressive with the three agents at his front door. And so they say he's a flight risk and would not offer him bond. So when everybody turned themselves in over the last week or so, he turned himself in 3 days ago, and they kept him. And so that's something to think about. Needs to be promoted, needs to be shared. People need to know. This man's name is Harrison Floyd. He was also charged in Maryland this year for allegedly attacking an FBI agent. Now they believe he is a flight risk for some reason or another, but in reality, I think they want to keep him in jail so he can't help get out the black vote, because that is what they are most terrified of. The Democrat Party, like I said, absolutely needs the black vote, and Trump literally took away 5% of the Democrats' black vote when he got in the race way back in 2016. Now, and he did the same in 2020, even though the results didn't end up the same, and we all know why. But at any rate, his popularity has been growing and growing in the black communities and at the polls, at the booth, at the voting booth. And that's why the Democrats push so hard for this racially motivated, divisive, segregated uh, mentality, is because they hope to keep everybody, like Al Sharpton says, back on the plantation. Not my words, folks, but at any rate, I want y'all to check out this video here. But I do think that people are starting to get it. People are starting to relate. People are starting to realize that there is something not right about our Justice Department. The way they are just ridiculously going after Trump in 4 states now. So I wonder if the people of Maui, the people of East Palestine, Ohio, the people of Fulton County or Atlanta, Georgia, I wonder if the people in Florida that are having to deal with this stupid case document case. I wonder if some of the people in D.C., probably not too many, and some of the people in New York are starting to realize these cases are bullshit. I think it's going to happen, folks. I think it's going to be trending before long, and maybe right on time, 15 months from now, that Donald Trump, whether he's in jail or he's beat all these cases or he's still case pending and he's still willing to take on the deep state, he will be the nominee. He will win the election, and he will do it with what looks like already about 15 to 20% of the black vote. That's all I got for you as far as my take on things. But let's go ahead and get into this video. This lady's speaking it now. This video is a couple of days old, so she's going to be speaking about Tucker Carlson and the debates a little bit, but just mind that.
Atlanta, you're done. You're so done. I don't care how you feel about Trump, Rudy Giuliani. Oh, I don't care about none of this. This is treason. This is disgusting what is taking place right now. I've been going through, you could go on ATL Scoop and then to the stories and you know the storylines, and you can see all the mug shots of all the people getting arrested. I believe tomorrow Trump is supposed to turn himself in, not before he go on Tucker Carlson tonight. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, I'm trying to keep it together and watch my mouth, but this is war on so many levels. That prosecutor, the Atlanta, I've called Atlanta home for about 30 years of my life. The degree, we all know the corruption that goes down in Atlanta. We know I just moved out of Atlanta a few months ago. Y'all know my story. God was like, get up out of there. I see Atlanta is going to crash and burn. You hear me? It's going to come a point where people are going to run up out of that city. The degree of corruption, the wickedness in that city. And y'all think this is okay? I'm going to tell you right now, Fani ain't going to get away with what she did. She's not. I don't care if from police chiefs, fire chiefs, sheriffs, everything with Fulton County, when y'all get exposed with Kemp not doing nothing about this, but we already know your pockets are already lined, huh? We already know the establishment that you work for, huh? We know who you pay homage to.
She's speaking it, folks. I got to give it to her. She knows what she's talking about. Spot on. Hats off to this girl just for telling it like it is. Glad to see it.
Y'all better fix this. But I have a feeling Trump about to lay out one of his cards. I can't wait to see. I hope you all tune into Tucker Carlson's. I want to say he's going to be on Tucker Carlson tonight. Supposedly some things about to go down. We going to see. A lot of promises being made. But I think he has truly trapped them. This was the big, of all the states that was doing this, Fani has done the most disgusting act. Okay? This whole thing in the grand jury, I need everyone to go down. I need everyone convicted of treason, not Trump. These people who are literally prosecuting. This is shit that went on in Cuba. This is some Stalin type. I don't know if y'all haven't studied world history. I don't care how much you hate a person, yo. This is not it. But I do like this, especially for my melanated brothers and sisters. Just know a lot of the black people, you think it's the white man, but the system, Fulton County has been ran by primarily blacks, judges and everything else. They're part of the problem. They're the ones that have been unjustly persecuting you, prosecuting you. Look at this office. Before it was Paul Howard. Hell, Paul Howard and that's probably why they got him out of office, because Paul Howard wouldn't have done this.
Them folks, a lot of times the big cities end up with everybody's got their hand in the cookie jar, and it doesn't bode well for the citizens.
We need veneration. We need vengeance, and we need the Lord to take it out now, because this ain't right. This is not right.
Tell me what you think in the comment section down below, folks. I thought this lady had a wonderful thing to say. I think she's absolutely right, and I must say, I like bringing y'all videos like this. I'll try to bring you more in the future. Over and out.